everybody. Hope you are doing well. Boy, this is called pulling one out of your hat. Plain and simple. Pulling it right out of my hat because I don't even think I remember how to play this, but it was sitting over on the side there. And hey Pete, how you doing? And of course, I work over. I was supposed to do a couple things today, and of course, as everything goes home, so I just get home, and I said, okay, well, at least I could do is kind of just clean up from painting the other day, and I decided to take a look at something caught my eye, and I said, geez, this has painted miniatures. I go, but I remember playing this a long time ago. This is a really great game. And I took a look at it for about 15 minutes, and I said, you know something? Why don't I take this out? So I threw the first thing together, all within 15 minutes. So I'm going to do my best to explain what's going on here. But this is a very different type of game. And you can tell it's been a long weekend, right? From working my butt off. I can't wait for things to get back to normal. But the funny thing about this is this version that I have is really, really old. I think it's like 2012, somewhere in there. So this is like 10 years old or almost. And I believe that they have a smaller, more condensed version of this game. And I think they even have it where you have little paper miniatures and stuff like that. Of course, no, not me. When I originally bought this, I bought everything that was available, and it made me think I want to get a hold of this guy and see what else he has and get more of this, because I remember having a good time with this. And I remember playing it out in, it had to be about 4 years ago, playing it out in the sitting room with Mike. If anybody remembers Mike, when Mike was here. And then I realized I had all this other stuff to it. I've got like tanks, I've got other scenarios, I've got British. So I kind of went, and I'm going to go up top so you guys can see, because I forgot to pull out a guy. I got to pull out a guy. Alright, so, okay, so I want to try to, so it doesn't look so crooked. Whatever. We're just going to deal. But I actually bought these nice boxes for it too, because all your figures go in here, and they all come pre-painted, which is just awesome. Now I'm looking for a dude. Oh, there he is. Okay, so I'm going to put him right here. There we go. So you have these cards and all these sighting and grenades and stuff like that. We're going to read the very first scenario. We're going to give this a go. I know they changed the game, but I don't care. I'm just going to do it the way it reads. So if anybody, any rules lawyer, hey, chill out. And then I didn't even realize I have I got to get another box, because I didn't even realize I have like another 50 figures or something like that. So all these figures, this is really a beautiful, beautiful game. The only sticking point for me on this, and I'm just going to move this out of the way real quick, all right, is that these cards, there's some kind of lacquer on them or something, and they stick together very easily. Is that the worst that you can do? Really, come on now. Is that the worst? So, you pick two objectives, all right? So, one for the Americans, one for the Germans, out of these three cards. Now, I think the newer game, you count squares. This one still uses measurements. So, we're going to measure. We're going to do it that way. It is nice. And there's also, I know I'm getting off topic, and don't mind this glare. I'll make sure that, because it's not like the old days. We do have like several different angles that we can check this out from. All right, so we will get through it. Okay. So just coming up top, there's actually buildings, and I think I got a ton of buildings. Yeah. Well, there's actually 3D. You put together 3D buildings, then they have all the stats in them. You can take the roof off and do all kinds of different things. Let's go basic. If you guys want to see another play, maybe we'll do it later in the week. I've got so much stuff that's ready to go. It'd be kind of fun to just see if I can get this down. Now, I'm going to explain this a little bit. All right? I'm going to do the best I can. So bear with me. Can you still get this game? Yeah, if you go to Lost Battalion Games, the guy's a... Captain Carl, thanks for becoming a member here. Look at you. And because of that, my granddaughter gets money. All right, we're gonna add a dollar to her. Okay, let's use this one here. Do we have any change? Of course we do. We have a ton of change here. Thank you, brother. Yeah. New York Raider fan, thank you for checking us out on Twitch. Appreciate it, brother. All right, is this like the board game? Well, the board game counts squares, supposedly, and this one uses a little inches in there. So, I don't know what the differences is, but you can play the miniature game. I suggest the miniature game, okay? Sergeants versus Godzilla. Yeah, guess who's going to win? Felipe, what's up? So, anyways, where was I? Well, I was going to kind of show you guys this. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to explain things, okay? So, each guy has a bunch of stats, okay? And what's going to happen is there's this story deck here, okay? And we're going to pick 3 cards. And I'm just going to pull one from the middle here, okay? As you can see, it says look and shoot. That would be 1, okay? And then we would pull another one, okay? Now, as you can see, they all do different things. And during that phase, you can either look or shoot. You can either move or hide or move. There may be all shoots here, and you can't do anything for the entire round. But here's the thing. Something could match up here, okay? On the bottom here. If anything ever matches up, then we're going to have to read that and apply that to that particular turn. Now, you're going to have cards that you're going to be dealt. You're going to get 3 cards, and then depending on what your sergeant has, you're going to have a certain number of cards. How many cards you have left over gives you initiative. But as you can see, you have shoot, you have hide, and you're going to have to pick those for each phase. And each one of them will have a different type of thing. Now, the rest of the stuff I'll explain as it goes, so you guys understand what happens. But I've got this neat little thing here. So for the look and shoot, so I don't have to keep all the cards out, I just put look and shoot. See, I bought the whole kit and caboodle. I mean, this guy had me sold. And honestly, he wasn't very nice. He wasn't a very nice guy. Okay? I tried talking to him. But, you know, this is going back 4 years ago. I'm a little itty-bitty channel. I don't mean anything to anybody. And I'm trying to talk to him. I go, wow, this is really interesting. You know, I'm going to put this on my channel, blah, 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 blah. You know, I didn't expect him to give me anything. I mean, I paid over $400 for everything I have. Yeah, I did. And I have no regrets. But, you know, the guy was just nasty. I was like, wow, do you sell it retail? Nope, we just sell it direct. Okay? And that's a Lost Battalion. And he kind of was, maybe he was just having a bad day. I mean, who doesn't have a bad day? Me. Because every day's bad. So I guess that just makes it good days, right? So we're going to have this story deck, and it's going to tell our story. So I picked this scenario. I picked the very first one, try to keep it nice and light. I don't know how much I'm going to get out of this, but if you guys like what you see, I'm going to keep it kind of short, and we'll see how it goes. So anyways, getting back to the player cards. Let's go down and take a look at those, because I just want to talk about these for a second. I don't even have my good glasses. I should call for my wife and have her bring me glasses. So, as you can see, if we get a card and it has the dog tag of one of the guys, you get to do that action for free. So he'll get to move for free. But there's a little thing here that says 5 move soldiers. So you'd be able to 5 move soldiers. And then this guy may have, there may be a little ability here that you might need. Now, this is going to be, we're going to pull these cards one at a time. So when we shoot, we're going to be checking against this. If we try to hit somebody, the other person's going to pull a card, and if it says zip, that's a miss. It may say hit, it may say wound. They can only take 2 wounds. They're cards. So here's the figures. I mean, they're really freaking nice, dude. Let me go to the other camera where we got the little better DPI there, because that's how we work. Yeah, see this? I mean, this is what you get. Hello, Monster. Hello, Spiros. Hello, Trevin. Captain Carl. I was a member at one time, but must have been a bad boy. I must have missed a monthly payment, so I have to rejoin. What are you guys talking about? Oh, Captain Carl. Yeah, you were a bad boy, I think. But no, thank you for coming back. You're never bad. It's just glad having you here. So these figures are really nice. They come hand painted, and they have a little thing wrapped up. They're wrapped up in foam, and it tells you who painted it, and it's actually pretty cool. So getting back to this, okay, here's the person's card. Once they get a wound, it flips over, okay? Yeah, that's when they get hurt. If they get hit again, you're out of the game. Simple as that. There are some cards that just kill you. You could be on this side, killed, out of the game. So it's hardcore. This is hardcore. So each person has a bunch of cards, okay? I'd say 5 to 6 cards, and they're worth certain, and then you make this deck. It builds into this deck, okay? So each squad has a deck, and we're going to be pulling cards from this deck. So I'm going to put this in my action deck draw pile, which is right there. And then the Germans, it's the same thing. We've got 4 guys, they got 4 guys. We've spent a certain amount of points, so we're going to mix these up. I would remember if I could. Trevin, don't worry about it. You're here. That's all that matters. All I care is that you guys are here. Really. And the always wonderful Godzilla lovers here. Deplorable Christopher. Sean Thompson. Steph, what's up, bro? James. You can still get this game. Go check it out at lastbattaliongames.com. I want to go get some of the tanks. They were like $40, but they come apart and everything. And then they have these expansions for the tanks. Okay? So let me show you those. I haven't even opened them yet because look, this whole box is just for one tank that you would bring into the game. And it's heavy. There's a lot of stuff in here. So what do you get in here? Tactical panels. You're going to have 5 crew in here. 48 cards. 16 combined arm tactics. 32 cards for the vehicle itself. 4 vehicle flats. Action, burning, knocked out, tracked. For use with Sergeant's D-Day. Sighting markers for vehicles. Man, how can you not see it? One of these things coming. But I got 2 of these and two of the Shermans. So it's on. We're not dealing with tanks today. Okay, so let's go up top to the scenario that we were going to attempt to do last minute here on Rob's. Pretty much this is a hack thing here. Problem with armor rules is that stats for the D-Day version are for the D-Day version and not the minis version. Not so fast. This was when I got those. That was actually for the minis version way back when, because I got it at the same time. You convinced me to get everything when we were at Historicon. Guy was very short. Yeah, see, Sean's even telling me. See, I thought I was lying. He wasn't very nice, and here we are. We're just trying to. We're just trying. Sean and I were actually together at this thing, and we were just trying to. I was a Kickstarter. Maybe they updated things. Yeah, because I played with Sam Healy at Origins before Was it before or after? Because I convinced Sam to sit in on this, and they had the tank rules going. Wow, they have a lot of expansions. See, I haven't even checked. I love the tanks. Sean, it fits with D-Day, and there's something that I'm missing, and I'm sure to get it. But trust me, if we like this, we'll do some more of this. All right, so I took those out. I picked the 2 order cards. I don't know what they are. I picked the forces already, so we're good. 6 grenades are divided between soldiers. 2 additionals can be bought for VP. You know what? Let's throw some grenades in here. You never know. So I'm going to give each guy a grenade, because that's the kind of guy I am. I'm very giving. Very giving. Grenade, and grenade. I want to make sure that everybody has a grenade and has a great day. Special instructions. After force players, I removed those cards. Oh, 28 and 29. I didn't see that. Oh, man, I'm killing you guys. I'm sorry. 29. That was lucky. And let's just... And these they stick together. Sean, have you played this? All metal painted great. Yeah, they're all painted beautifully. I can't complain. I just wish the guy wasn't so nasty. I mean, because I wanted to really support this back in the day. You know, I was nobody back then. You know, I was just I'm still a schmutz, but you know, at least yeah, I got some of you following me. Does that make you guys schmutzes? I don't know. Oh, come on. I don't want to hold this up any longer than we already... 28. Of course, it's the first and last card, right? Awesome. All right, so we got everything figured out. Sometime before dawn, Sergeant encountered Fritz and his boys. Guard a crossroad. Oh, okay. All right. So we're going to make this on. It's going to go on. Let's go on. So basically, your card's going to tell you what you need to do. And I'm going to know it, but I'm going to try to improvise as much as I can. All right, we got to take these 2 cards out. There we go. And I'm going to try to do my best to stick with this. Just once back in 2013. Dude! Crew minis would be cool for the tanks. I would recommend tactics, expansions, and buildings. Very cool. I have it all. Federmas, I have it all. I'm just doing the first one. I have the church. I have some of the other buildings. Really, really cool. And the buildings 3D are just ridiculous. All right, so there we go. Explains everything. So I got a little sheet here. Perfect. Okay. All right, so first things first. Let's take a look. All right, so I pulled for the Germans skirmish. On turn 2, enter at any unused area. Kill over half the enemy soldiers encountered. Success gains 13 victory points. Oh, okay. All right. So on turn 2, I don't have to bring all these guys out. On turn 2, they can come out anywhere. All right. Oh, let's see what we got here. Prisoners gain 7 VP for each captured enemy. On turn 2, enter at any unused area. Kill over half the... All right. So they're both out just to kill each other. All right, I like it. I like it a lot. And that was completely random, believe it or not. Okay, guys, so I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to put this one here so we know exactly what is up. All right, so now the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to turn... Let me shuffle these a little bit. We're going to get to... Kabook, what's up, girl? How you doing? I missed you. I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen a lot of you for a couple of days. I hope you guys had a good weekend. For those of you over at the Twitcheroni, thanks for popping in. All 6 of you, I appreciate it. More than you'll ever know. All right. So now, we pull 3 cards. So it's going to be a move or shoot, a look and hide, and then a move and shoot for the first phase. Now, none of the things match up. Okay, no problem. So we have our little thing here, so we can get these cards right off because they don't do anything. We're gonna put a shoot. We're gonna put a move. Do I move and then? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I get it. And then we have a look. See, because I had to pay all the money, right, Sean? Monday is my game night, so I am never online that evening. There you go. Well, I tried to take a little bit of a break. Geek Gamers. Hey there. What's the minimum you need to buy? You could just buy the D-Day set, and you're off and running. You're off and running, Geek Gamers. And then it's move and shoot. You don't have to get it all. It comes with enough. And if you get the one with the little cardboard ones that they do now, I believe you get like 26 dudes, the base box. It has extra soldiers. Me, I had to go get the metal stuff because that's who I am. That's how we roll. All right, so we got everything here so you guys know exactly what's going on so you can see from there. So now we draw our cards. Now here's where it gets a little interesting and a little confusing at times, okay? We got there. So over here, we're going to draw, we get 2 cards for our sergeant, okay, and then we get 3 cards. I want to make sure these stick together, all right? And you have to be able to do one or the other in each section, or you're going to have to discard cards. Yes, that's right, discard cards. All right, okay, this is a, now you see I got a problem here. I can do 2 things here. So I'm going to have to pick one here. So these are the German cards. Whoops. Why are the German cards? All right, we're going to mix these up a little bit better. And sorry about that. I was pulling for the Americans. The Americans are over here, and I got the German cards with the Americans. This is what happens when you play by yourself, when you have no friends. Extra soldiers will help you build your squads, and he's 100% right there. Look at my man. I'll get the base box and some extra soldiers for both sides. There you go. Looks really cool, but really pricey, but glorious. There you go. All right, so again, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. I should have saw that. All right, there we go. And then we'll do the same over here. 1, 2, because yeah, he draws 2 cards, and then 1, 2, 3. So right now we're tied at initiative. So we're going to roll a die because I'm just not going to try to figure out. All right, so okay, so oh wow, wow. All right, so we can do a move. 2 soldiers move and move again. All right, so I'm gonna put that there, and then look. I'm gonna use a look. 3 soldiers sight enemy. Okay, that's a good one. So 3 of my guys I can activate to try to find and see, and then I'm gonna move. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. All right. So I have 2 cards left over for initiative. If it's a tie, we roll. Okay. All right, so now this is where he runs into a little problem here. Move 5 soldiers, that's fine, I'll use that. And then for the shoot phase, I think 5 soldiers could shoot, so I'm going to put that there. Now, I've got to discard these 3 cards, okay? And I got to keep on pulling until I either get a look or a hide. So that's, nope. Hide. Okay, so I have to use this card. So I'm going to put that right there. Okay. So I'm doing this, and I'm not going to try to remember what is going to happen here. Okay. He has the initiative. That's fine. So we're going to put these 2 cards aside. They're there for initiative. So we're going to roll to see who gets initiative. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. So the Germans are going to get to go. So they're going to turn over their first card. And that's going to be move. So they can move 5 soldiers. Okay. With the minis version, you use a ruler for movement. That is correct. And some of the firing, correct. D-Day version, it's all by the squares. Yep, there you go. D-Day has some additional types of soldiers that us mini guys have been asking for. Well, there you go. Well, I hope they did more with the miniature version as well, that they added stuff. I'm going to check the site. Who knows? Epicness, what's up? Okay, so here's the thing. Excuse me. We're going to turn over. They're going to move. I think I'm going to take... I can move 5 guys. So I got my little ruler here, which is really cool. What area do I want to come in at? Well, we're going to try to keep this in front of us. Okay? So, we're going to move Mauer in. Okay? And he can walk 5 inches. Okay, so I'm going to have him come in. And he's going to move 5, which is basically 1 square. Alright. Then I'm going to have Finkel. They all can move 5 except for... Well, you know, the officer only moves 3. Well, if they all move 5, let's put them in here because we do have a modifier here. So I'm going to bring them in over here. I'm not going to worry about coming in anywhere else. We're going to just... We're looking for Americans, and we don't care how we find them. So that was that phase. That was that move phase. So now, I'm also going to turn over our... whatchamacallit, the Americans get to move. So in this, because he has... And I'm going to come over to another angle here so you guys can see this. So I can explain it a little better. Okay? Harrison can move because he has the plate here. I can move 2 soldiers plus Harrison because of the dog tag. So that's 3 guys I can move. Okay, I'm cool with that. So they can move and move again. Alright, so Harrison, you know what? I think we're just going to come in and we're going to get right to it. We can come in A here. Let's come in A. Or let's come in Z. Should we come in Z? Should we come in area Z here? Alright, let's do that. Because at least there's some cover in between us. I mean, you really don't want to come in the middle of the road here. They're waiting to ambush us. Where's Godzilla? Godzilla's here. That's a little bit of an ambush here. But if we come out here, it's almost like a setup. It's like they're waiting. They're waiting for somebody to come out on the road. But we're going to have to come in a roadway. If we come over here, it's just going to be a bloodbath. If we come in here, we're going to get chewed up. I think we come in area Z. Let's do that. Alright, so Fields and Carter are going to come in. Basically, they're going to come right here. And then Harrison, and then they're going to move again. So let's move 5 here. Boy, that's +1 look, though. And then Harrison, who has 5, will do the same. Alright? And then we'll hold off on Gale, because Gale, on the next turn, could probably just go anywhere. Alright, so there we go. So now, you've got the gist of what's happening here. Alright? Let's take a look. We've got the Americans coming in, doing a patrol, and hiding in the bushes are the Germans. Waiting. Who's going to kill who? I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. So now we come over to our second phase. And let's go over and take a look at that on our thing here. So it's look and then hide. So we're going to flip over these 2 cards here. I'm going to go up top again. A lot of camera work, a lot of things going on. Try to keep you guys engaged and have some fun. That's for sure. So I'm going to turn this over. So I forgot what we did. So the first thing is, well, it's look. And then the Germans can hide. Okay? So we're going to try to spot. We're going to try to spot the Germans. 3 soldiers sight enemies. Enemy. So, taking a look at their stats, okay? I want to show you how this works. Hide, look. Okay. Let's start with my boy Fields. All right, so I'm going to come over here. I'm going to show you what's up. I'm going to show you what's up because I don't want you in the dark. I don't want you in the dark. So right here it says look. 15 sight is 15 squares. So we're going to count. We're going to do this a certain way. On each one of these squares, I'm going to try to, let's try to use this one here so you can see a little better. There is numbers. There's minus 1. Hide is -1 here. Look is -2. Shoot is -1. So we're going to count the squares directly to get to our guy. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 squares. Remember, he has a sight of 15 squares. But we have to take some minuses off. -2, -2, -2. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So it's 2, 4, 6. But we have a +1 look here. So that's 5. So you're going to minus the 5 from the 15. Okay. Which leaves 10. Okay. And then how many squares away? So it's 10. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we just barely made it. So we're able to sight somebody. So who are we going to sight? We're going to put a sight on. The way I want to do it is we're going to roll a d4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the way to do it fair. So I said 1, so he's sighted. So Carter was able to sight one of the guys. So we put a little sighted marker. Next guy out there, Fields was able to. He has 18 sight. 18 and 23. So we're going to be able to sight these guys. So it's going to be 1, 2. Well, we're going to do the same thing. But we just can't. We'll eliminate the 1. So 2. Well, that makes it pretty easy. And then we'll do the same thing again. We need a 3 or 4. 3. I mean, how do you save time? You have me roll. That's how. So we just sighted all these guys. We just sighted all these guys. All right? So that's good for us. So now we know where they are. So now we would be able to shoot these guys. Okay? All right. Next thing is, whoops, we got to do their thing. Hide. 3 soldiers may take cover. Mauer, who is this guy, may spot an enemy soldier. 1 enemy soldier. So that's a bonus that's on this card here. So I want to show you there. So for this, these 3 guys could take cover. All right. So take cover. A soldier can take cover if the dog tag is on the terrain. No, I didn't put him on the terrain. He's on the terrain. He's kind of on the terrain. Remove spotted marker if... No, I see they're ahead of it. And some hide modifiers are less than 0. All right, so they're hide modifiers. Hide. Cover 6 squares. So as long as it isn't 6, okay, so it's minus, so there. The only person that I don't think can hide is Mauer. This guy here. Because, no, it's 6. No, it's not minus. Minus, hide. -1, -2, -3. Yeah, no. All three guys can hide. Alright, so they were able to hide. But, in turn, Mauer can now try to spot. So what's his sight? Okay. He has a look of 24. So obviously he can see one of these guys here. Alright, so we're going to roll for them. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can keep up my magic roll here. 3. So he sees Harrison here. Okay. So now Harrison is spotted. Uh-oh. Alright. See how this all works? You have to spot. You have to spot. Okay, so now let's go over to our Avery. So now we're going to come in. So now this guy's been spotted. They were able to see him, but they don't see these two guys, which is good, which is fine. Now the minute they fire, if they decide to fire, they automatically become spotted. All right. So now we come up to our third phase, which is move. So we turn over our cards. I hope you guys are getting this and I'm not boring you guys to death. Because we're going to be shooting real soon. Real soon. Real soon. Don't forget to smash that like button. And don't forget, as always, to subscribe. So we have a move here. And the Germans have a shoot. 5 soldiers can shoot. Uh-oh, that's gonna be bad. That's going to be bad. I'm telling you right now. But we're okay with it. We can do this. We can do this. All right. So. So. They're going to move. And they want to get out of the way here. Because we always do the move first and then shoot. So two soldiers can move. And that's going to be Gale. Oh, and Gale. Is Gale out there? No, of course not. That would have helped us because I have his dog tag. But we're going to move 2 guys out. So we're going to move Fields. And he's going to go 5. He's going to come right here into the cover. And then my boy here, he better get somewhere. He's going to come, and he's going to come right into here. All right? It's going to get ugly real quick, folks. It's going to get ugly real quick. Things get real here. I love it. All right. So now, we have one guy targeted. So, these guys can fire at him. Okay? Because I'm pretending that we don't know. All right? So 5 of the soldiers can, but we only have a platoon of 4. So all of them can shoot. So how does this work? Well, let's start with Ebenhart, okay? Whatever his name is. Earnhardt. All right, we're going to come over here, and I'm going to just try to show you. He can shoot. His long is 13 squares. Okay? So let's figure it out. He's here. Remember, right here. Okay? So we're going to go through a couple squares here. We're going to come through here. We're going to come through here. It's going to be -2. And then -1 here. So that's -3. Okay? So we're going to take that off. His long, which brings it down to 10, and then we're going to count the squares. 1, 2, 3. Brings it down to 7. So, in actuality, okay, it's 7 squares, okay, with all the modifiers and everything like that. That means he's in close range, because close range is 7 squares, 7 inches, okay? Short is 9, long is 13, so he's going to get all 3 modifiers there. All right? So he's going to shoot, at the only guy that's sighted. They can't fire at anybody else. At Harrison is in, and Harrison is the leader. This is bad. This is really, really, really bad. All right, let's go to our side view so we can get the full gist, the full power of this moment. Okay. He declares he's going to be able to shoot 3 times. He's going to get all 3 modifiers off this card. So what we do is we take the top card of their deck and then we look at the modifiers. Oh, wait a minute. No. We take the top card of our deck and fire. Okay, I almost screwed that up. So I turn it over and I look at the 3 ranges. It's long range is a miss. Short range is a miss. Close range is a hit plus. Now, who did we say was firing? Ubanart? Does he get the plus? He uses hit. Because of his weapon, the Mauser 88, he gets the... Oh, he uses hit, not hit plus. So he only gets a hit. All right? So he gets 1 hit out of that, out of those three. All right? So now we come over here, and this is going to get discarded now. And we're going to be looking at discard. Okay, pile. Did I put it over in the wrong thing? Of course I did, because that's what I do. This is what I do. So now we're going to see what the result of that hit is. And we turn it over, and it's a zip. It's a miss. So by some grace, a bullet just went whizzing by him and just kind of maybe it just hit off it grazed his helmet. Okay. All right. That's okay. But now, because of that, guess what? He's now spotted. Now, do we keep firing? Because we don't know what the next turn's going to bring. Every time they're going to fire, it's going to cause problems. So I always like to put a little marker also. I usually take... they have these little initiative markers. So I'm just going to put it in just so I know that he fired already. All right. Next is Mauer. He has 12. So again, we run into the whole thing here. We do clip some of that, so I'm gonna say that, and that. Let's do it that way, because if you really look at it, I'm gonna say that, just to be fair. Just that one. So it's -2. Okay, so he has a range of 12, so it's 10. Okay. Oh, this is weird. Close is 12. Short is 5. Long is 9. Okay. Okay, so 10 -2 -3, that's 7. So he's going to get 2 results. He's going to get close and long. He doesn't get short. Okay. Okay. Oh, 12 inches. 12 inches. 12 inches. 12 inches is short. See, sometimes they mess you up. 12 inches. So, yeah, that's within 12 inches. That's not a problem. So that's automatically close. And then it goes squares, 9 long, 5 short. So 1, 2, 3. -1, -2. Yeah, so that would be -2 off the 9 is 7. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's within. Okay, it's within. That would be 3. And then it would be 1, 2, 3. Oh, he gets all 3 ranges. Okay, makes sense. Okay. All 3 ranges are there. So, again, we're going to see if they hit. So let's take a look, see what happens. So long is a miss, short is a hit, close is a miss. Okay. So that's going to go into their discard pile. So what happens though? Does he finally get hit? We're going to turn it over and, oh, it's a wound. It's a wound. And we do have wound counters. So he's wounded. So now he flips over. If you remember, I told you, if he flips over, everything gets halved. That's bad. With unique stats for vehicles as well, we have a Panzer Kauf 3, which is so much better than our Sherman. We'll have to go get another Sherman to see what stats we'll get. Oh, there you go. All right. What's the matter? Looks good, but we feel they are a little small compared to the soldiers. Huh? The tanks? I thought the tanks. You just make your own tanks. Bring your own tanks to the party. All right. So now they took a wound, and so now he's wounded, and now also Mayer is sighted. Now Finkel is going to go. Okay. Let's put a little counter on him too. Meyer went, and then Finkel. Finkel, long is 13 squares. It's within 13 inches. Short is 6 squares. All right, so Finkel is more than enough in there for short range. 13 squares. So again, I got to minus everything here. So it's -1, -2. That's going to be 10, 9. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So within 9 for Finkel. So he's only going to get 2. He's going to get long and close, but he won't get short. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. -1, 2, -4. No, he would just miss the short. Okay, so they're going to get 2 hits on him. So let's see what happens here. Oh, long is a hit, a miss, on close. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. So now I'm going to turn over and see what happens. Oh boy. He got hit. One more wound and he's done. And it is, oh, a miss. Wow. This guy's just barely hanging on. But here's the problem. Another dude. Yep. Then we got Drower back here. Let's see what he has. Now, he really can't do it. He can't. He's got hit plus, though. Long is 4 squares. From where he is, that's going to be -3. -3 squares. Nope. 7 inches. Nope. He's got no chance of even firing. So he's still hidden. All right. So that takes care of that entire round. So there you go. All right. So now all these cards that we just used come off. We'll come up top here. So we got a bunch of problems here. Some people are going to die now because the fighting's going to be real. So, boy, what do you do? What do you do? I'll tell you what you do. You grab that story deck and you find out what's next. That's what I say. All right, here we go. So we're going to turn this over. We got hide and look. Nothing matching up as far as our things. Look and shoot. Move and look. All right. So let's change everything around. We're going to make hide and look So you're going to have a chance to hide. And you're going to have a chance to look. Then you're going to have a chance to look. Man, everybody's going to be looking for each other because some dude's shooting. And then you're going to be able to shoot. And then you're going to be able to move. And then after you move, you can look again. All right. All right, so let's see what happens on this. Oh wait, we do have a terrain effect. I'm sorry. This happens right now. Fine ambo. Players may discard look action cards and score 3 victory points for each card discarded. Okay. Oh, by the way, we haven't been keeping. This is turn 2, and this is. Would help if I. Oh, would help if I used a turn marker, right? So we're into turn 2. All right. So if we have any look things, too many look things, we can actually discard those. Okay. So we're gonna put that aside. So now, our sergeant is banged up, but he's going to get still his 2 bonus cards, and then 1, 2, 3. The Germans, on the other hand, the same thing. We're going to get these initiation markers off there. There we go. He's going to get 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Uh-oh. So he's got a hide, a shoot, and no look. So he's going to want to use this shoot. He's going to want to probably use the move. But because he doesn't have... Oh, he does have it. Yep. All right. And the hide. So now he has 2 for initiative. Let's see what's over here now. Our boy's going to want to hide. He's going to need to take cover. Carter may spot 1 enemy unit. 3 soldiers may take cover. That might be good. Then they're going to want to shoot. Yep. That's a given. And then they need to move. They need to move. All right, there we go. All right. And they have 2 for initiative. So it comes down to rally. I got to look up rally real quick. Because during high, you can rally. Remove pin markers from a number of soldiers within walk distance of soldier taking the rally action. You can hold cards. If there's something in there that you really like. I didn't see anything that was really good. Okay, so we're tied for initiative. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what happens. Let's see who's going to go first. Oh, the Americans get to go first. Interesting. Interesting. So they're going to get the initiative. So we're going to turn over 2 cards here. Of course. Oops, the wrong card. Okay. So, hide. All right. They get to do the hide, and they get to do a hide. So, they're going to go first. Soldier may take cover. Take cover. Dog tag is all the way in, so he could take cover. And we can remove the spotted marker from him. So that's a good thing for him because he's wounded. All right, because he's all the way in this bush here. He's completely covered. He's able to take cover. And if he's deemed that, and it's negative because you have all the hide modifiers. And his hide modifier is 4 squares minus 2, 3. So it's actually it would be 1, so he's able to hide in there. He's still wounded, though. All right, so those guys are not seen, which is good. Hide. 3 soldiers can take cover. So he cannot take cover. He's not all the way in. Nope. He's not all the way in. So none of these guys can take cover, even though they used their cover ability. So that takes care of that ability. Now look, well, we both used our things. So now it goes to the Americans, and now we have look. Okay. And they can look and then shoot. But both of them have shoot. Okay. So nobody has look. We're gonna go to shoot. Americans can shoot. They see all 3 of these guys. Okay. 5 soldiers can shoot. Harrison can fire twice, which is pretty good. So let's try to figure out. Let's start with Harrison, who's in cover, but he's going to end up, when they fire, they're going to end up exposing themselves, and then they're going to be able to see them. Gotta go. Have fun. One of our most played war games. Recommended. There you go. See? I try to bring you something a little bit fun. Try to bring in there. And by the way, hello to everybody. Hello, Kabook. I made sure I said hi to you. Everton 5000. How are you? And I'm sorry if I'm not paying attention. I'm really trying to make sure that I get this right for you guys. All right, let's take a look at a different angle here. All right, so the Americans are going to fire, and let's start with Fields. Okay, Fields closest 13 inches. Well, he's well within. Okay, well within. 6 squares for short, and because he's not hitting that square, he's gonna shoot right at this dude here. It's only going through this 1 square, which there's no modifiers here, but there is a -1 shoot modifier here. Okay, so we're counting 1, 2, -1. So take it off short, which would be 4, long, which is 10. Doesn't matter. 5 inches, he can't throw a grenade. So it's 2 squares. He gets all the bonuses. All of them. All of them, I tell you. Okay? So now we're going to find out what the heck happens. So we're going to turn over. And yes, we turn over one of the cards for him. He gets 3 shots at this guy. Let's see what happens. And it is miss, miss, and miss. Oh, devastating. Devastating. That was just bad. And you know the worst part about it? He's now marked. This is going to be a little bit more tricky. All right? And that is Carter. Carter, yeah, he can't even hit. No. So it's going to come down to Harrison. Harrison's going to use one of the, he's got to shoot. And he's going to do the same thing. He's well within closest 10 inches. Yeah, he's right there. Base to base, 10 inches. Short is 5 squares. -2, nothing. -1, that's 3. 3. And then it's 1, 2. So, yeah. So he can hit there, and he can hit long. So you can hit all 3 into this dude here. But he's going to expose himself again. So what's going to happen? He's got to be able to hit him here. Okay, so he's got a miss, a hit plus, but he does not have that ability, and a miss. So he does get a hit. All right? So what does the hit do? Well, let's find out. Let's find out. It is a zip, a miss. He does get to fire again. He does get to fire again. He fires again, and it is miss, miss, miss. Oh, and he just made himself a piñata because he is spotted. Uh-oh. So nothing happened to our friends here, our German friends, and they turned over their thing, and 2 soldiers may shoot. Well, they got these 2 guys right here that I think are in the best position. This guy right here is just straight up on him with with nothing. We're not even going to count that one. We're going to count a -1 there. So -1, and that's Earnhardt, and 13 squares. Close is 7 inches. No, he does not get close. I made a mistake on that earlier, but it didn't matter. So he's well within. He can hit. He can hit on 2. So let's find out what happens here. Should we go to the other angle? I think so. Let's go here. Because now we're shooting from here. So he's shooting right into there. Right in there. He wants a piece of him. He's going to try to wound him up a bit. So what happens? So it is close as not. It's going to be long and short. And it is miss on long, miss on short. But if he was close range, he would have hit him. Oh, devastating. Oh, but he gets to go again because of his dog tag, which is even better. Hold on. Well, I could have used that as his dog tag, and then I can get a 3rd guy in here, Finkel. But how? Finkel, 13 inches. Let's take a look here. Yeah, 13 inches. I think we're going to go with that. We're going to use his dog tag for him, and then now these 2 guys can shoot. So now this dude, which is Mayer, 12 inches close. Boy, does he go after... Does he try to finish off Harrison? I think so. He's going to try to finish off Harrison. 12 inches. Long is 9. -3 is 6. And it's 1, 2, 3. So it falls in there. 3 -5. No, he won't get the short, so we'll get long and close. Okay, so that's 2. He's going to get 2 on Harrison. Can he get Harrison this time? Can he get Harrison this time? It's a miss. Oh, no, close. That's right, short. He misses on the short, so he hits on the close, and he hits. Uh-oh, this could be devastating. So does he get hit? Ugh. Oh, he's wounded and he's dead. Because he can only take 2 hits. Goodbye, Harrison. Thank you for coming in here. That means 7 victory points go to our boys. 5, 6, 7. We're gonna take those victory points and we're gonna put, and all these are laser cut wood, which is just cool, by the way. Oh, wow. All right. So we got a confirmed kill by Mayer. So now things aren't looking good. And over here, yeah, you betcha, he's coming right in there, and he wants to take him out. So that is Finkel. Finkel has 13 inches for close, which he's good. Long is 13 squares. He's more than within that. There's 2, 3, and he gets the short range. So, do they hit? He gets all 3. What's going to happen, folks? Well, there's only one way. There's only one way to find out. It is a miss. And boy, that was not cool. All right, so now the last part of our phase here. He hears gunshots, and well, he's going to move. 5 soldiers can move. Fields may take cover. Oh, Fields can take cover. So he actually gets not sighted. As you can see here. Okay, that's a little extra ability that pulled. So that really helps them out. So it just happens that he got real lucky. Now, the other dude here, we're gonna move him in to cover. Now our other guy here, we forgot about Gale over here. Okay, we didn't forget about Gale, but I'll be honest with you, Gale needs to come in and start pulling his load here because it is turn 2. So he has a movement of 5. Where does he want to come in? That's the question. I'll tell you where he wants to come in. He's coming right here because those guys are targeted, and he's going to get right there. 5 inches. Heck with it. He's going right into the marsh. All right. Go ahead, get some of that. So there you go. So now we got people on the field, and now somebody's got to start hitting somebody. We got guys that are sighted. He's not sighted. They're in cover. They're not sighted because they dove down and they hit. But all 3 of these guys are sitting ducks. So let's take all this off. So now we move up to round 3. What time is it? 5:16. We're going to go a little bit longer. We're going to see what happens. Like I said, I just want to see if this was something interesting that you guys would be interested in. Seeing, full scale, all out. Death comes to Frogtown. That kind of stuff. Oh, my man is dead. This is just sad. So now they lose their initiative. That's even worse. All right, so now I'm going to put the cards right here. So it's look and shoot. Okay, that's interesting. Look and shoot. Hide and look. I say. Now, ordnance. Okay. Now, this is interesting because remember what I said, when something matches up. So we do that first. Landmarks are hit by a rocket barrage. All soldiers. Where's the landmark? That's a landmark. That's a landmark. Oh, no. Pull a blast hit check. So we're going to see if he got hit. Does he get hit by the blast? Hit. Oh, no. Hit. Now we got to see what damage happens. All right, we're going to flip this over. What happens to our boy here? Zip. Oh, just barely. Barely misses. Barely. Let me check on blast. Blast. If there's anything different that I don't know. Blast. Nope, we're good. Okay, got it. Wow, there was blast all around here. Not cool. All right, so let me set up the thing here so we know what's going on. So the first thing that's going to happen, well, there's definitely going to be a shoot there. There's going to be a shoot there. All right. Oops, come on. Don't fall down for the people. We're going to have a look. Oh, I almost messed that up. And that becomes a look. And then it is a hide up top. And a look. And a look. So there's no moves involved here. People ain't moving. All right, let's move these out of the way here. All right. You know why it looks interesting? Because I make it look interesting. It's okay. You guys can say that. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Really, it's okay. All right, let's go. Let's get back to war. All right, so okay, so Harrison's dead, so they're not going to get a bonus card here, and that's bad because they're going to get 3 cards and that's it. They're going to lose initiative unless the Germans cannot. Oh, I gotta move all these cards out. I'm sorry. And we forgot to do the Germans' last next move. They were going to move up. So I'll just move them up 5. That's my fault. And then he's going to move right there. Alright. That goes... Okay, this... Alright, so we did that. Okay, that goes there. And whenever you run out in the deck, you just repopulate. So we're going to get 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just reshuffle everything. And let's start with the Germans here. So, man, they just want to shoot. Shoot. No. Shoot. 2 soldiers. 5 soldiers. Yeah, they want to just go all out, and they just want to start unloading on our boys here. All right. They're not. Oh shoot! No, they can't. They got to look first. They got to look first. Yeah, so they're gonna look, shoot. Oh God, this is bad for them. Oh, they could shoot. So they don't have to waste the initiative. Yeah, they gotta look. And then they're gonna discard these cards and they have to pull until they get a hide or a look. Nope. Hide. And that's going to go there. Alright, so we're going to shuffle that up. And then over on the American side, yes, the board is modular. Okay, so let's see what they have here. Shoot, shoot, shoot. So, again, I got to take these off. So we're looking to 3 soldiers, shoot, shoot, and then they're going to discard. And they're going to have to keep on going until they get a look. Oh, no, they got a look. Okay. So now it's a crapshoot as far as who's going to get to go first. Oh no, the look always gets to go first. So initiative is going to go to Germans. So Germans are going to go first. They're going to turn over their card, and it is look. And, well, anyways, shoot is going to be coming from the Americans. So the Germans are going to look. So let's take a look here. We've got Urban Art. Look, site 24, guaranteed. He's going to see this guy right here. He's going to see this guy right here without a problem. And they're able to see everybody. Wow. Even with all the minuses. Alright, so now, shoot. Now these guys are all, they have the advantage now because these guys have been sighted, but so have these guys, so it doesn't matter. The thing here is now, that really makes it interesting, is that even though they sighted them and they had to take the time to sight them, they were going to be sighted anyways because they were firing. Okay, so three of them get to, and Field gets to shoot as twice, and that's right here. So let's start with Fields. Fields sees a guy right here. He's going to go for it. He's going to, well within 13 inches. -2. And what about this here? It's -1. That's -3. And they're only 2 away. So that's short range. Long range. He's got it all. Does he have that? Well, that's interesting. And he can toss a grenade. I don't think he tosses the grenade though. Because when you do the grenade, you have to do, if anything's underneath. No, I think he has to do one or another. I think he's better off with the shot. So he's going to take the shot. He's going to hit 3 times into here. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so miss. Wow, that's bad luck. That's bad luck. But he gets to fire again because of his thing. He's got the same kind of situation. Let's see if he hits this time. Hit. So there's 2 hits. All right, now it's going to get interesting. So the first hit, pinned. So all his stats are halved. Everything is halved. Okay. Second hit. Pinned again. What happens if you get pinned twice? That's an interesting thing. I think it's just considered... Well, let's just look it up just to make sure. It actually gives you the page and everything. So let's take a look. Won't hurt. No. At least he pinned him. Pinned. Alright. Place a marker. All attributes are rounded down, excluding VP, and are rounded down while pinned. Oh, everything's rounded down. Okay. Doesn't say anything if you get the same thing twice. So, alright, so he's just pinned. Alright, so they were able to pin this guy. So now, Carter. Come on, Carter, what do you got? You got anything? Oh, he sure does. He's got 9 inches. And then 4 squares, 2 halved. Oh, Gab. So he's going to get a long. And he gets that hit plus, which is brutal. That means you have to pull a card for a neighbor. Hit plus means because he's using the type of gun that he is, that it may do additional damage. So let's see what happens. He's going to try to hit this guy again. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's pinned again. Oh, no. Wait a minute. What am I doing? No, we're going for the hits. Oh, 2 hits plus a short hit. Okay, that's what it is. 3 hits. I'm sorry. That is Harrison. Yep. 3 hits. So he's got 3 hits on this guy. So now let's see what that does. 3 hits. First hit. Pinned. It's not going to do anything. Oh, what am I doing? I grabbed the wrong card. There we go. Oh, killed. All right. Just as well. I grabbed the wrong card. I'm losing my mind. So he got killed. He got killed. My boy got killed. And he was doing great. He actually killed somebody. All right. Finally. Gale, who's finally getting into this. Close is 8 inches. No, he does not have that. 10 squares. No, he's fine. So he's going to get 2. So let's see what happens. Miss, miss, miss. All right. And that's the end of that. So now we would go to the next card. And the Germans have initiative. And it's going to be shoot. So now some people are going to be shooting back. So now you're going to have Mayor, who's within 12. 2, 3, 1, 2. No, makes the modifications. He's able to do everything, and he's going to get all 3 here. So does he hit? That's what we're going to find out right now, folks. Does he hit? And it is miss, hit, miss. So he does get 1 hit. But what does it do? What does it do to this guy? I don't know. We're going to find out. Oh, wound. A wound. And 5 soldiers. And Mayor gets to fire twice. That's huge. So he's going to do it again. He gets all 3. Miss, miss, miss. Wow. Talk about choke. Talk about choke. Next guy, which is Finkel. Finkel. He's within everything. He's going to try to finish this dude right off. He's within everything. So let's find out if he hits him. And it is a miss, miss, hit plus. Who was that firing? Finkel does not have hit plus. Oh, that would have been nice. So we're going to find out what that does. It's going to do... Oh, it's... Whoa, he killed him! Oh, no. Americans are really were... Finkel's gone. I mean, Fields is gone. Fields is gone. Whew. Not cool. The last guy, which is Draber. Let's see what he has. Nothing there. That's... He can hit long range here. He uses hit plus. Uh-oh. Wow, Carter. My boy Carter. Gone. Gone but not forgotten. I actually have to mix these up. Long range. Let's see what happens. It is hit long. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's find out what happens here. This could be absolutely devastating. This could be absolutely devastating right here. Oh boy. Better hope I don't pull some really bad card. So he got hit, and it is pinned. He's pinned. His stats are halved. Halved. Whew. Not good. Not good. Now we go into the final phase here. Oh no. Oh, now the Americans get to go. And 2 soldiers get to shoot. Now Carter is going to get to shoot back. And he's well within. Oh, no, we already did. Oh no, this is another shoot phase. Yep. He's going to... All right, let's see what happens here. He's well within. That's 2. Carter, let me see. He does get hit plus. He uses hit plus. So does he hit on all 3? It's miss, miss, miss. Oh, Carter, come on. Gale gets the fire finally. Gale gets the fire finally. Let's see what Gale's halved, though. Everything's halved. So now it's 5 squares, but that's still 1 square. Long, that's 1 square. Nope. So he's going to get long and short. And he hits long. It's hit plus. Short, he misses. Hit plus means he can hit the guy next to him. So we're going to have to test for both. Wow. First this guy. First this guy. Let's see what happens. Oh, he misses him. But the guy next to him may have caught some shrapnel. Oh, he's dead! Oh, he killed him. That's Finkel. Finkel was on fire. Finkel was on fire. Oof. Wow. That's some bad luck. That's all I can say. All right, final cards of the phase. Look. They're going to try to spot this guy here from here. Yep. One-sided. Let's see. Carter can see. Carter might be able to save everybody out of this. His sight is 18. Yeah, he sees him. He sees him. Hide. Hide. Who's going to hide? Well, he's going to hide. Draven's going to hide. He just got sighted, and now he's going to. He realizes it, and he dives in the dirt. And that's the end of that round, folks. That's the end of that round. So there you go. I think you see how this all works out. This is really. It will come down to the next round. But we're gonna call this one a draw. We're gonna call this one a draw. So I think you got the gist of how this plays. It's just a fun game. You never know. You never know. Germans would have got the advantage. So I'm curious. Let's take a look. Let's go up top and let's take a look. And let's see what would have happened. All right, so we would have pulled our story cards. Here they are. And this is where it would really tell. So hide and shoot. Oh, is that weird? No. Hide and shoot. Oh, people. Mayor recovers. If he is wounded, flip his card to the other side. Oh, no, but he's fine. He recovers. He's fine. It would have been. It would have helped him. So it would have been move. It would have been shoot, move. But Germans would have had the initiative. They had both these guys spotted. Yeah, they would have chewed him up. He would have tried to hide. I wonder what would have happened. He was well within range. So let's take a look. Would have been a close hit. And then, oh yeah, he would have been wounded. He would have been wounded. He would have been wounded. Yeah, they would have chewed him up on the next turn. That's what I kind of felt it would. That's why we're going to stop right here. That's why we're going to stop it right here. But they would have had to get the shoot cards. Would they have been able to get the shoot cards? Well, that's true too, because I would have had to take 5 off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it would have been. Yeah, he still would have been wounded. But he would have been hit. No, he would have been hit 3 times, which would have stunk. And then let's take their 3 cards off. I'm just doing this just for fun. 3 hits. Yeah, he was done. He was finished. Yeah, the what if machine came up, and I think we kind of figured it out. This is a lot of fun, and there's a lot to it. The buildings, when you start putting the buildings, the 3D stuff that you start putting in there, you start getting some of the tanks involved, which I'm going to bring. I don't have the tanks. I don't know why I didn't buy them. They have 4 expansions that I have here. No, actually 6 expansions that I have there, and 3 buildings. Oh, what's that over there? I didn't even see that. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is... I'm sorry. I hate when I don't set that thing. This is German Light Infantry Infiltration Tactics Module. I didn't even see that over there. I bet you I got more guys over there. And then I have this farmhouse that you would build. So it would go right in there and has scenarios for it. Hold on. A farm. Oh yeah, so there's like three houses in this thing. There's a barn, a house, and something else I would have to put together for the Normandy invasion part. So not to mention all the other stuff I have over there. I don't know what to tell you. Where can you buy this game, Cuddles? I will tell you where you can buy it. You can buy it at LostBatallionGames.com. Make sure you told him that your old pal Rob, just so the guy can go. Yeah, who cares? He was very nasty. He was very short with us. He did not like us. But that was 4 years ago. He was just having a bad day. It was at Historicon. Sean Makowski was with me. We had a pretty good time. I like the board. Looks super detailed. It sure is. Fist. All right, so there we go. So make sure you have it. Last Battalion Games. Rob, you always find the coolest games to share. Really enjoyed this. Yeah, it was just something that's been sitting there for years. I do mean years. And I went, last minute thing. Let's do it. So I had a lot of fun. I love spending time with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. I tried to keep it as quick as possible. I will clean this up later. Tomorrow's another day. Actually, we maybe talk a little bit more about this on War and Pieces tomorrow night. So I'm going to leave this up so I can show the big fella. We'll talk more about it. I'm going to do some research online, find out more of what you guys can get and what you guys can't get. Hope you enjoyed it. I love you all. Have a nice evening. I'm going to go eat dinner with the Queen. And hey, we actually got a gameplay thing in. Now we just got to do core space. We got Reich Busters. We have... What else do we have all ready to go? Dark Future from Games Workshop. That very old game. We dug that out. Started putting it together. So, there you go. Great game. A lot of fun. Love you all. Be good. Be kind to one another. And I will see you tomorrow. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. Later. I think, if I can find the right thing to say goodbye. All right, goodbye.